Greeting interwebs, it's JackitK, and welcome for some more Donkey Kong Country. Last time we browsed through World 1, got a little bit of a wake-up call with, like, frickin' accidentally ditching our frog friend in the middle of the level twice. And now we're in frickin' Minecart cartage. So, considering on the last level one, I considered it a warning for how this is gonna go. Actually, I just remember a skip. But what's fun in that? I've done, like, way too many skips in World 1, if I gotta be honest. So I gotta try this legit. Like, and I feel like I feel confident enough with this that I can I was gonna be all fancy and do, like, the last ditch jump to get those bananas. I felt that confident with my minecart skills. But you know how they say curiosity kills a cat? I'm pretty sure there's something of a similar vein for cockiness. But whatever the case may be, onwards with adventure. We can't breeze through this game too quickly. Like, especially if I'm gonna do like one part per world. That still seems a bit too short. There we go. And the momentum with that going up section can kinda screw you over, I will admit. It's an easy trap for a beginner player. But an expert pro like me, the king of Donkey Kong Country, would never make a trivial mistake like that. Sometimes you just can't make it up, folks. In my defense, it's very dark on this TV screen. I've had this problem doing Celeste as well in the past. It's a dark stage, and sometimes it's very easy to, like, get blindsided, but especially if it's a minecart right at the end of a track that you can't freaking see. I refuse to get, even though these minecarts blend almost perfectly into the television screen, I could probably, like, mess around with the angle of my television to avoid that a little bit. Give me 1 sec to try. We won't know for sure until we actually get into the level. The TV is now straight ahead instead of an angle, and yet it feels worse. The stage isn't helping though. The stage is kind of like a terrible omen for lighting. Oh boy. The worst part is I was a fool in love with Diddy even though he does nothing in the minecart level, so now I have to play it not as Diddy. I mean, I guess it's only fair. The last time I did Donkey Kong Country on the channel, that's what I get for being greedy. As I was saying, the last time I did Donkey Kong Country for the channel, it was that GBA hero mode, where I could play as Diddy, only as Diddy, so maybe it's time to give the gorilla, you know, the namesake of the whole Donkey Kong Country series, a little time in the spotlight. Especially because Diddy Kong gets his own entire video game in the future anyways, and ironically enough, after this, we will never see Donkey Kong in Donkey Kong Country. I mean, in the classics era. I mean, Sonic can do the whole classic, modern, and Genesis. They can divide their games up like that. I can do that with Donkey Kong Country if I really want. Now, I could go for... let's try to go for Wiki. Oh, that is not the jump button. You know what? I don't care if it's a single banana. Just get me out of this stupid game. I'll get enough bonus tokens just playing for the levels normally. Like, it's not worth the patience. We gotta go fast. Apparently, we gotta go fast. Well, I got my wish of playing as Diddy Kong. Alright, now if I time this right, we can actually visit an old friend that won't get Yoshi dished in the first tunnel we see. And also get an end, like, I'll take all the lives I can get, because it'd be nice to stack up on them early on. Because there are some tricky levels in this game that I'll probably burn through a ton of lives on. And I might not actually need the upper path to get our frog friend again. But we are here. There was some good stuff on there, like that DK barrel, and we needed to get that way for the letter anyways. Not that the letter really matters. I guess this game technically has 100%, but it's not really as apparent as it is in other games. I'm so confused of what happened there, because the lighting on the TV screen. God. Do I go back for the tire? It's right over here. Man, I feel... The issue is, like, this isn't even hard stuff. I'm just being stupid. It's a system of just being way too confident because you have way too many lies. I wish I could figure out why I keep accidentally dishing Winky, because that probably screwed me up just as much as just the lighting and all the other stuff I'm just jawing up right now. Okay, nevertheless, gonna try to not abandon our frog friend in the middle of platforming. I'm gonna keep my fingers as far away from any buttons on the right side as possible, because I'm pretty sure that's where the Dish Yoshi button is. Alright. Yeah, in case you didn't notice, it's the up button. It's the X button. It's the X button I keep freaking accidentally pressing and making the froggy friend go bye-bye. Well, at least I learned before the level I really need him for. So, better to learn now than later. And plus, like, I mean, let's be real here. If we had Winky all the time, these levels would be too easy. Speaking of not freaking paying attention. Let me just get out of this level before I embarrass myself more. We're almost at a save point, thank goodness. I'm wondering if I should grind. I don't need to grind for lives, so what? Why? Oh, it's a stop and go station. A pretty fun level because you're basically just like trying to dash to the next checkpoint as possible. Because those we probably won't see it, so I might as well explain it. These croc guys, they're invincible. Yeah, I think there's like some minor technicalities, like maybe if you play on the Game Boy Advance version and use a TNT barrel, you can kill them or something, or a little programming oversight like that. But conceptually, for the sake of the level design, assume that they are invincible. So if these lights go from stop to go, they go, and they go after you. So the whole objective of this level is just to dash through it as quickly as possible while avoiding clip claps that they intentionally put to screw you over. And I get hit. And honestly, like, I feel like they're easily enough avoidable, but they will like, if you're, like, racing against them, they will eventually catch up to you. So it's not like the barrels definitely help. It's not the end of the world if you don't hit them, but I would recommend against trying to go here without hitting any of the stop and go barrels. Just a personal suggestion. Alright. Give them a go with clip claps because I don't think we've seen them yet. You have to jump on them because if you run into them, they hurt you. But if you try to attack them with a roll or a cartwheel, they will also hurt you. Eek. You are not waking up today, good sir. Okay. Oh my god, I actually got hit by the freaking stop and go guy. But he was like camping the freaking barrel. What could I have possibly done? Nah, I think I'm good for the rest of this. Ooh. Though I do remember, like, when trying to clear this on the old playthrough, in the old hero playthrough, that was pretty close. Definitely not as close this time. But it is what it is. So, from what I learned 2 levels ago, I need to keep my thumb away from the X button as much as possible. Because spoilers, Winky is going to be a thing here, and if I want to get everything in the level, it's going to be pretty vital for me to actually, you know, not ditch Winky in the middle of a jump. I mean, that joke's probably old anyways, so if I can avoid accidentally doing it anymore, that'd be great, fantastic. And I think something I tried before actually going into the NES level, or actually starting the stream. Freaking tire spring not working. Come on, I just want to get to the secret. Might as well make the invincibility frames work to my fair. That's the first time we showed off that particular bonus, and we get to showcase another bonus. I honestly didn't think Guan would be the first bonus area we got, but this is what bonus area is like. You collect these little tokens, and once we get enough, we get extra lives. Let's get Rally at the end. Now the trick is there's a special bonus icon that you can pick up. And if you do that, it multiplies what you currently have, as well as a bunch of other goodies along the way. So the secret to optimizing this level is to try to wait as close to the end to go to the area that has that special secret area. Hit it and get it multiplied. I'm actually really pushing it because the secret is on the bottom. And at this rate, oh my god, I might not actually get to it. I freaking forget how to get to it besides it just being somewhere on the bottom. Oh, come on. I mean, it wasn't the greatest because I wasted so much time trying to figure out where it was, but at least I got it before the timer ran out. And yet, like, every 100 of these gets you alive, so let's watch our life counter rally up. I've decided that I have a goal, and that goal will be to hit 99 lives before the end of this game. I mean, like, if I can do hero mode as smoothly as I did, then that shouldn't be an issue. Like, I'm not afraid of crushes. Diddy Kong can't hurt them without a barrel. But I have done hero mode where you play only as Diddy Kong, so that shouldn't be an issue. Now, I'm surprised I actually was able to get that for you when I was talking to you fine folks out there on the web. Whatever the case may be, though, that will definitely help our quest to get 99 lives. So, I don't know if there's a secret down there. Nope. Definitely not worth the risk in the slightest. And I think we got some platforming coming up where we're not too far away from our good frog friend. So, plus I'm basically using DK as the meat shield, because if I want Diddy Kong for as much platform as possible. Here's the tricky part. You get that here, and you can use this tire spring to get up to that upper path. If I time this right, and if we pull this off, we will be reunited with our frog friend once more. That might have been intentional. Yeah, get screwed, Donkey Kong. I got my frog friend. And he's more important. Why? Why? How did I even get him there? How did I even get him there? Oh boy. I want Winky for as far as I can this level. Good old Switch controller. Oh, joy. I don't even know why they put that TNT barrel and where they do. It's just not too such for me to agree. You know what? Screw the way you're supposed to do it. DK, you're a fiend. Welcome to being my meat shield friend. Except you didn't die, so pretend I didn't say anything. Okay, keep my fat thumb needs to stay as far away from the X button as possible. Okay, this is a tricky part about having Winky for this section. We're gonna be here for a while. He actually notice he hops when he just simply walks, which makes these areas where I have to carefully navigate him around the beavers, incredibly tricky, and the whole point was to not have him go down that pit. If it's any assurance, it's not like I actually need him for anything vital. He actually makes this level harder than it needs to be. But there's like a nice little secret you can probably need him for at the very end. Like, you probably have to jump on these bees to get the bananas. Yeah, I tried to get them without the frog friend, and you saw how well that works. Because, yeah, you can do some tricky stuff with that momentum jumping. But it doesn't work when it's a straight drop. Like, do they really expect me to use that TNT barrel on a single snake? Because not really getting an opportunity to use it otherwise. Okay, come on. I know this is the button to switch. Unless they just have a separate button to drop from your ammo buddy, as they do from switching cons. Which in that case, wow. Wow, it'd be a troll game. Okay. Since I pretty much just ended it all right at the very end, I guess the least I can do is try to get to the end with Winky again. I mean, sacking off DK like that was not my intention. I was hoping to save him for later. Okay, how did he freaking get flown all the way over there? He's probably like jumped off a pit at this point. I can only imagine how many deaths in this playthrough are over the dumbest things, instead of like just things that make myself look incompetent. But I feel like anyone that's actually watching along can tell that I'm not getting outplayed by the game. I'm just curiosity kills the cat sort of thing. Like, there was no reason for me to backtrack, and yet I did. Okay. Good job, got up there. You know what, DK, you can continue to ride the frog. Why not? Like, if I wasn't trying to get Winky for this level in one piece, then we honestly would have been done with the level by now. And that was, oh my god, why do I ditch the froggy friend at the most inconvenient times out of all running gags in this game? I was not expecting that to be one of them. It seems like the only way I can get through here is like very carefully. Do I even have enough time though? Well, I mean, if I do that, I guess. Man, one of these days I'm gonna not dish Winky at terrible times. Apparently he makes this stupid vulture better. Like, I haven't even said it, but these vultures are actually my least favorite enemy in this entire freaking video game. I've come so far. No, why'd you get flung up way over there? Right when I had the confidence that I actually be able to take my froggy friend to the end. It's like 20 bananas, and I've like wasted at least 5 lives trying to get those 2 bananas. Cranky, just tell me how terrible of a gamer I am, and I freaking deserve it. 3 lives and 3 continues. That's all we had. Oh, don't be a freaking liar, Cranky. I know the game you played, and there was all microtransactions. Yeah, unlimited continues if you were a millionaire. And we were much better off in those days as well. Bet you know this was 64-bit, boy. That's not for a couple of games. I got more gameplay in my little finger than you have in this whole game. I wonder what about my finger? I don't know what to say. You can find the fun in ropey rampage between a rock and a hard place. If I read the menu, you can jump farther if you hold down the run button. Classic platforming stuff. There's too many baths around for my liking. I'm off to lie down. And it's boss time, though I should probably take a bit. I don't need to save, but considering how I've been playing, maybe... Well, I'm not gonna get game over, but maybe if I want to, like, end the stream earlier, it'd be good to have a save point there. I guess worst case scenario, we do have save states. That's actually probably much better for a live stream than the whole backtracking to candy. But here it is, like, we'll see how I do with Neki and the cocoa flavor projectiles that he shoots out. I remember times that I struggled with them, but maybe I'm getting it mixed up with something we'll see later on. Kidney probably will struggle against this boss a little bit. Pow! Right in the noggin. Adding salt to the wound, or like 10-pound gorilla slap to the already falling vulture. And I think I extended this part out with so many stupid fails that I can start a new part for this third world. So that's what I shall do. Thank you all for tuning in, and hope to see you for some more Donkey Kong Country in the near future. Take care.